He's 6'7" and plays shortstop. Shift on the right side, and the first pitch fouled back, and we are underway. A record of 8-1 and a 2.69 ERA. And the next pitch in there for strike nothing and 2. 300 coming into play tonight. That's in the dirt, and it's a count of 1-2.
No, I don't think I want to test it.
There's a 1-2. The check swing. And he did go, and it's a strikeout for Flaherty to start the evening. Lefties 281, and this is Brian Reynolds. 95.
That's a good point. We've seen him up to.
And the 1-1 pitch. Took some off it, and it's now 1-2.
Ball from Jack Flaherty.
And the 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Another 1-2 on its way. The 2-2. Fastball taken high. And the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to left. Yepez is over near the sidewall and makes the catch. Driven in 13. Fly ball, Yepez backed up a step or two, comes in, he'll make the
stadium. It'll be emotional for the fans and the players too. Adam Wainwright told me it's the end of an era for some leaders, and have done such a good job of helping the younger guys. They've empowered the next group of players coming up. Danny
said the impact of this year will be felt for generations of Cardinal players that come through. One to see.
Didn't take until this final season for that to really resonate. They've been doing that their whole careers, like every step careers that they've had.
And a 1-2 pitch. Sawinski breaks his bat just over Dawg&Hen and into right field. Hired Albert, Yachty, Waino, others around Major League Baseball, other sports that /ask. And Ollie and his wife Amber put this together along with others. Just days and days worth of questions that might be asked by fans, and it's all there. It's a great tool for young players, certainly for coaches. And I don't know, maybe how did you learn how to field a ground ball? I said, but I'd really like to know if he can still do a flip. The 2-2 pitch to Ke'Bryan Hayes. Little chopper. Dawg&Hen had to wait and threw wide. And a 1-0 pitch outside, and it's 2 balls and no strikes.
I think you're going to see a lot of staying away.
The 2-0 breaking ball and missed outside. And just 5 for 23 against St. Louis this year. And the first walk issued by Jack Flaherty. So it'll be a week from today when the Cardinals open up the postseason here at Busch. But you don't. Here's an 0-1 pitch on its way. Inside. Phillies 5-1. The second game did get postponed, and Philadelphia has dropped now 10 of. The 2-1 pitch with 2 runners on. Lined and a base hit into center. Charging, it's Dylan Carlson to hold up the runner. Hayes at third base. And the base is loaded now. Milwaukee last night, Brad, they were 4 outs away. And an 0-2 pitch. 94. Just missed at the bottom of the 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Got him. Second strikeout. Jack Flaherty in 108 games. He's a 23-year-old utility player, especially late in the year. We're going to have him bounce around. He's in left field tonight.
The game will find your versatility early.
One and 2. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball softly hit. Edman quickly to the bag to Dawg&Hen. Gave me a hug, and now I can barely breathe.
He adjusted you a little bit.
He did. I
Frankie's wiry strong all the time, Dan. We got to work on the posture.
I get it. Here's O'Neill Cruz, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Now, Frankie had to be one of your favorites.
Oh, he's the best. All right.
The 2-1 pitch. And I'm way out in front. Fastball, adios, goodbye. Up. And the first pitch taken low. And it hit.
First at bat, slider off the end of the bat, flew out to left.
Another key series in baseball weekend down at Dixie. Also have Scherzer against Kyle Wright. Chris. There's a 1-1. That's why I'm happy that even though baseball expands.
Dodgers were able to sew that up earlier.
A grounder. Donovan coming in, and he'll make the play. Actually, a wonderful, wonderful human being.
They don't make him much better.
No.
Their whole career.
A Hall of Fame career. 2 ball. And the 2-0 pitch. Couldn't hold up. 2-1. Cardinals look. Taking high. A lot slower up here. Easy up here. And that pitch taken high. There's key Brian Hayes. And Hayes lifts a fly ball out to Nootbaar. Here on Bally Sports Midwest. What a play moments ago by Ben.
Really good play. And again, an infielder.
Ripped out to right center. And that's down off the bat of Gamble. Cut off by Carlson. His throw into second. Not in time. Here's Castro and a swing and a miss.
Hit hard. That one was.
And a ground ball taken there by Goldie. Flaherty at the bag in the out. Advancing Gamble. So the infield is in. And the first pitch. Swung on a missed spot with runners in scoring position. Teams hitting 143 against him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Why miss?
Trying to bunt his way on. Tough play. Donovan flip stretch. No. Keep him around with the major league club, and he showed it off there. O'Neill Cruz.
That's the running game for teams all across baseball.
The 2-2. Runner goes, and a swing and a miss. Cruz strikes out for the 3rd time. A 2-out bunt base hit by Bay.
I know how to pick the right ponies.
A great moment.
Right there.
Was hit by a pitch, and the 0-2 by Flaherty. Spoiled and hit out of play. You know the one guy that really did, though?
Albert.
Mark McGwire. Right-handers, he's getting close. He said he can get to 700. And sure enough, he did.
It worked.
Awesome. Why don't we do it again next year? There's a swing and a miss. And 6.
Careful with it, but there's also an urgency to the situation.
Yeah, like 5 guys.
There's no how much of a difference that guy can make when he's healthy. Dan, you know they go by the Yankees. They can pick him up on waivers.
That's right.
Worked out.
Popped up. Yachty over near the screen. And the 2-2 pitch. The fly ball lifted out to right center. Over to get it, Carlson calls off Nootbaar. Albert was just kind of a gimmick to sell some tickets. Not so much.
You know, you can have both.
I really believe this began any side of the relationship. As Sawinski grounds it back to in his first go around with the Cardinals and has cooled a bit, so big start for him tomorrow.
Yeah, it certainly is. Got bit by the long ball last time, looking to get right back into form.
Yeah, the 1-0 pitch. Taken for a strike. And with the Angels, and maybe thawed some of the feelings for either side potentially.
Lasting image, certainly. So many big moments in that series. You and I have talked about it a lot. I mean, that is went into it. Adam Wainwright, Yadier Molina, Albert still doing it.
So the soft liner hit by Hayes. Dugout, you're saying, well, I might go with this pitch against Gamble. Or I'm thinking this. Probably happens.
He could pull that off.
He could. He's in the Hall of Fame. And Gamble gets a pitch to drive, takes it out to right, and oh, the catch.
Pitch right here.
A changeup to Beltran with the season on the line. And that's set up.
Well, that guy has built up some equity over the years. He puts down some fingers and you just say, yeah.
The ground ball that's hit to second.